As Australia continues to wait for its long-delayed cruising restart, Carnival have made it clear that they expect one of their ships to be back this spring, and she'll be making an epic journey to get here. Plus is a new to Australia Carnival ship on the horizon. I'm Adrian, the Cruise and Travel Guy. As always, thank you for subscribing to my channel, and if you haven't done so yet, please hit that subscribe button. This week, cruise line representatives met with the New South Wales state government to officially mark the beginning of the eventual return of ships to local waters. The meeting is one more positive step for an industry that contributes over $5 billion to the national economy every year, except maybe the last 2 years. Last week, the Eastern Australian states agreed to engage with the cruise lines to nail down the health requirements and protocols that will see cruising return this year. A Royal Caribbean spokesperson told the cruise passenger publication, "We have every confidence ahead of 2022's wave season with our first sailing from Sydney in October and Brisbane in November. We have missed out on 2 years of sailings in Australia. However, we have every confidence that the no-sail order will be lifted well ahead of our return to Australia in October." According to an article published in Sydney's Daily Telegraph, a health department spokeswoman said that the Commonwealth level ban being removed is just one step in the broader scope to returning the cruise industry to action in Australia. Shoring up state and territory health systems so they have the capacity to respond to outbreak events is another, as well as making sure that appropriate health mitigations are implemented. My hope is, now that an official dialogue has commenced, government and health bodies can finally acknowledge the immense work that has gone into the revival of the cruise industry overseas, and the fact that in many cases shipboard life is actually safer than landside life. The next few months will be pivotal for the local cruise industry restart, and I look forward to bringing you updates over the coming weeks. This week, Carnival Cruises confirmed that Splendor will be completing an Alaskan cruise season. The line had announced that Splendor would be joining her Aussie sister Spirit in the US, but until now we weren't sure exactly where she was going. Splendor will sail round trip from Seattle, taking her guests to the spectacular sights of Alaska in comfort and unusual style. The redeployment of Splendor and Spirit to the US will mean that for the first time in over 2 years, the entire Carnival fleet will once again be operational. Carnival Australia have also confirmed that keen travellers can look forward to Splendor's return voyage down under after her Alaska cruise season. The epic journey will most likely be a Trans-Pacific itinerary, as that is the most usual route taken when repositioning ships from the North American West Coast to Australia. Though not yet on sale, agents have been told that more news about this lengthy sojourn will be forthcoming in a matter of weeks. Splendor's first scheduled cruise from her home port in Sydney is on October 5th, so I would imagine that any repositioning cruise from Seattle would likely depart in early to mid-September, so we'll keep an eye out for that and I'll let you know when it's on sale. Meanwhile, as we know, Carnival Spirit is not set to return to Brisbane until 2023. However, the indication from Carnival's local office is that Australia will still see 2 ships based locally. That should mean that Brisbane will have another Carnival ship call the River City home until Spirit returns. There has been some unverified chatter that Costa Magica may be transferred to Carnival. I can't confirm the claims, but it wouldn't be the first time that Carnival has transferred ships between its brands. Hello, entire P&O Australia fleet. Magica is larger and slightly younger than Spirit and would give Carnival more capacity in the local market. We'll put a peg in that one, but it will be interesting to see if it comes true. In the US, the CDC has lowered its health risk rating for cruising to level 3, which means it is no longer advising travelers to avoid cruise ships. The change comes on the eve of revised onboard health protocols, such as NCL's move to eliminate its onboard mask mandate from March 1. Royal Caribbean is gifting cruise-starved Aussies with additional loyalty points in its Crown and Anchor membership program. The double points offer extends to all bookings made before March 31st this year and sailed before April 30th, 2023. The loyalty program is one of the main perks of being loyal to Royal, and if you would like to learn more about it, you can watch my video linked in the description below or by clicking the card above. Well, that is it for this week's cruise news update. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. And if you are looking at booking a cruise, you can head to my website, thecruiseandtravelguy.com.au, and you can give me a follow on Facebook and Instagram at The Cruise and Travel Guy. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. This week, cruise line representatives met with the New South Wales state government to officially mark the beginning of the return, damn it, I looked down, apologies. The meeting is one more positive step to Last week, the eastern states agreed to sit down with cruise lines and work out, nail down. Last week. So I would imagine that any repositioning cruise from Seattle would occur in the month of September.